Okay, let me fix this setting real quick. Advanced settings.
Couch rope, stand up.
Story set, camera video settings. I don't want to be a circle, but auto. There, that way I'm in it the whole time. Okay. So, Jay is the red controller, so he's going to be away, the one that's flipping through people right now. And we're pretty much going to play this in 2K for a while. So, yeah. Pretty much that's it. I'm just going to pick a random team. I'll do Chargers, I guess. We just started a Madden stream and we only have one match. Okay. Doesn't say sit. Oh. Yeah, but he can't be in here.
You guys need to move over. So now you need to sit down.
No. We're doing this. Yeah. I'm trying to make my character all booted. Do we have dark blue? Okay. Yeah. I'm pretty much.
Mic'd up. Yo, what up though? I'll probably be on Call of Duty in a minute. Not right now though.
We're pretty much doing if you lose as a team, you can't play as them. So if I lose, I can't use Chargers for the rest of the stream. Jay, who are you? So you're about to risk the Texans already?
I don't care what you think, I'm about to win. I did the
I beat you the Cardinals. This is Madden 19, so most of the people are before.
Hello again, everybody. Okay, Coach, football, of course, back in L.A. and back at StubHub Center in Carson, California.
I'm the Lakers
Today,
right
we're
now.
set for a good AFC matchup between the Houston Texans and the Los Angeles
not
Chargers.
the Lakers, the Chargers. I saw the LAC.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
I ran the wrong way.
And down at the 22-yard line.
Here you go, man.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon.
Let's go.
There goes Melvin Gordon. The 40, 30, past the 20, and all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Already.
78 yards.
How do you feel?
The Chargers have taken a first quarter lead.
How do you feel?
The very first play from scrimmage. How about that? Talk about setting a tone.
And people always talk about doing exactly that in the first 5 minutes of the game, the first offensive and defensive series. Who's going to gain an advantage? Well, we saw exactly what happened there. A tone was definitely set by the offensive team.
Point after, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
With this flipping around.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. No gain on the play.
Don't run too much.
Down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
And he showcases the spin, a pretty good gain before he's taken down. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go.
Dang it, I didn't know I was supposed to guard him.
Things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back.
Oh wait, I see what you're trying to do.
Outside of the game plan we expect.
This is just like when you're playing as the Steelers. I know what you do.
Watson on 1st down.
Don't not try. You
Dumps it complete to Miller. A second spin.
How do you keep
able to break one tackle,
getting
but
away?
then quickly brought down. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do, and that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also have those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. A first down carry now for Miller. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
The big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Hopkins on the grab over the middle.
You meaning this
brought
dude.
down, but not before they're inside the 25.
The only other passes you've
Texans
done
passing
are
game
the
in rhythm
little
right now,
alley
picking up another
passes.
first. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
That's literally almost the only 90% of your plays were to Sean. DeAndre Hopkins.
Now Watson. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Watson hands to Miller on the draw. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Miller.
Count me a little bit surprised by what we just saw there because this has been a pretty long drive. And normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
They allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff them for a loss. Here's Watson. And he finds his man Griffin. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Partner, when it's a goal-to-go situation, if you're on the field on defense, you have to know that you may be called on to make a tackle at any time. Here, the cornerback does exactly that. Plays the run really well and makes a big play.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come
I tried
in.
to zoom the screen out.
Defense.
It's not 5 yards.
So step
Literally
off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know. Defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
Here's another 2nd and goal, this time from half the distance closer. Watson now to throw. In trouble.
That wasn't even me. That was just a bot.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Southern California after this. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? Now it's Watson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Jordan Akins, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point.
Me?
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Getting set to go again here on offense, Keenan Allen marches back onto the field. And you look at the numbers, not only has he not caught a pass, they haven't targeted him yet, and we're coming up toward halftime.
And you remember our meeting with the coach beforehand? What did he tell us about him? I write his number on my play sheet, and I circle it in bold, make sure he gets the ball and often.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Rivers now on 2nd down. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. And the Texans say they have it. They do.
See, this is why I don't play as a Chargers. I'm only doing this team because I'm not afraid to lose them.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Following the fumble recovery, Watson. And a little floater there is incomplete.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. On 2nd and 10, Watson dancing to his left. Gets around him, and they'll get this down to the 10. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
And they're going to get him down, but not before a pretty good run right there. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
One man in the backfield, that's Miller, 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Watson. Step, and this results in 6. Touchdown. Deshaun Watson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans are in for 6. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good.
What?
And that makes the score 14-7. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Fairbairn now to kick this one away.
It's not adoption.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Charger offense making their way back out there. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's going to look for Allen now on the deep. He's got him in. Complete. A gain of 39 that time.
Hey, no hogging in the alley.
Just because he catches one catch doesn't mean I'm hogging him.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40
Actually,
now for
no, he's
1st and
not.
10.
Williams. It's just, what's his name?
So we
is
have
wide
reached
open.
halftime here. No, I'm not mad at you for skipping halftime, but can I just have a sip of water real quick, please? Thank you. All right, let's go.
Well, one.
It's the Texans in front.
I don't
They're going to get the
even-
football
I'm
first as we are
purposely
back
using the
underway
worst
in the third
team.
quarter.
I don't, plus two. I don't
Very
get how the
interesting
Cardinals
call
have
and
less
one that
points
backfires. I know
than,
they're
like,
losing, Charles, but boy, to start the
yards,
second half with the
points.
onside kick,
They're
risky.
not,
Felt like a sense of urgency from their
Chargers.
side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators.
No,
They sell
really
their
aren't.
key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they?
Maybe
I guarantee
running
he's been
back
selling
wise,
this one. We can get it,
not-
coach. We can get it. And
not
that came together with
like
that sense of urgency you talked about.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Watson going to give this one to Miller. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The Texans on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. To throw is Watson.
Yes.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on fourth. Here we go on fourth. Watson forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Watson. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down?
Because I've got people guarding every spot.
They will
so
indeed
that
snap it to Watson.
Come on.
Oh, twisting around.
What do I pay you guys for?
First down here as he's taken down
I said
at the
blitz,
22.
and you didn't
They're
blitz.
able to keep the drive alive.
What do we pay you
for? The
for?
decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
Playing the plays they're supposed to play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here. Melvin Ingram on the tackle. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Back now at the StubHub Center in Carson. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Flushed out right. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Third and 2, Watson. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
Well, running backs are different, but you're also meaning
admiration there. Moving around, making it
anything
happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I'll give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots.
If it was a big spot, then I'd hit you almost right when you went through that big
plays with the legs. Go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
I'm saying if it's a hole, I wouldn't see you the second you reach it.
Here's a give to Miller. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, Countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And give them a gain of 37. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is...
That was such a good catch.
Williams, 43 yards.
That was such a good catch.
Tying this thing up.
The receivers have been running them ragged, maybe some tired legs in the secondary, maybe some tired legs in the pass rush. Didn't get to him, and look what resulted. A touchdown, tie game. They've got a chance to take the lead.
The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score it. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter.
At least you guarantee you're at the 25.
Deshaun Watson and the Texans offense trot back out there. And it was his interception on the last drive that wound up leading to a game-tying touchdown.
And somehow you can make this a positive, though. You know why? Game tied now.
Your running
so
back, no offense, isn't doing
so you're not
good,
playing
though.
that way. You've got to go get
Miller.
the lead again. So maybe it loosens
He's got
him
like
up a little
4
bit. It allows
yards
him to go ahead and be a little more
because
free
he
in his
stopping
play.
him.
His throw
See?
incomplete.
Miller's just not very good when you're playing as.
Work with me,
I don't
partner.
know.
Take a deep breath.
You have
'cause
bad
that's what
luck
they're
when
doing
you
down
play
the
as
field
Miller.
now. That incompletion allowed
Like,
them to
he
exhale
has
a
that
little
in
bit.
his
Get in the huddle.
Nah,
Kind of scan
and
the
like,
crowd, see if any
like,
celebrities
look,
are
it's
here.
awesome.
Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Watson now to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Derwin James with it back. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
Let me rewind what I said earlier. The Chargers do deserve their rating. Their defense is... I didn't know how good their interceptors are. Because I haven't really used them.
Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches
I
on your
heard someone
payroll,
say, that's what
but
I'm
there's
talking about.
60,000
Nice
of them
hit,
in the
boy.
stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Hurry up! Rivers to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.